Hello guys, and welcome to episode 18 of my Total War Warhammer 2 playthrough, playing as the Dreadfleet on very hard difficulty. This is the Vampire Coast DLC, and today we are very close to victory. Now, I'm tempted to delay the victory, but I think we're just going to go for it, and then if you guys want to see me continue, you guys can let me know. So that's what I'm probably going to do. Yeah, we'll go for the victory, and then I can always click the continue campaign button if I want to maybe get the rest of the pieces of 8 and stuff like that. Right, for now, let's just have Black Nobeard get back to the settlement. We've got Count Noctilus. He's currently waiting for the Necrofex Colossus to build. Otherwise, we are pretty much all good. Jacqueline just needs to get onto the water here. And we'll set up a pirate cove at the Monument of the Moon. Lana has already set up one at Tor Elisor. Just going to dig for the treasure here. I don't think it is there. It's on the island to the top right, but may as well dig for this turn. This army is actually pretty scary. Like all of these Sisters of Avalon. It's unfortunate that if they come up against my Necrofex Colossus, they get absolutely annihilated at range, but there we go. I guess in some ways in the campaign, the Vampire Coast is like a good counter to a lot of the ranged play that the elves would usually do, because you can outrange them with the Necrofex Colossus, with Bess. You can outrange anyone with Bess. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Very, very strong faction. The wound failure. Oh, we're now number 1. Numero uno. There we go. And we need to now defeat Baron von Heasty, who's going to be coming towards us. Baron von Heasty possesses one of the 3 verses of the fabled Lost Sea Shanty, and by exceeding his infamy, you have provoked his ire. What does this one read? O ye, look at the sea. From the mists comes something mighty. Yet all is not lost. The verse is complete, for the song is a rune to bless the star metal harpoon. Will make a hole and steal its soul, for when Wolfheart's weapon shall fly, the great Amanar will surely die. I completely butchered that, but yeah, there you go. Baron von Heasty, here we go. A once famous Vinter from Bretonia, Heasty was aboard his trade ship en route to deliver goods to the New World. Near to reaching their destination, the ship was beset by an undead vessel commanded by the legendary pirate Rosov von Drac. As the unliving stormed Heasty's ship, sparing not one of his crew, he made his last stand at the helm. Surrounded and with swords to his throat, his enemy made an offer: join him as a vampire in undeath and serve as his first mate. Heasty, without much choice, all things considered, accepted Drac's offer, and so came to serve the vampire for many years aboard his ship, learning not only the ways of piracy, but also those of dark magic. Oh, sorry if I read that a bit wrong. Heasty always harboured his own grand plans for greatness, however. One night, as he stood with Von Drac at the helm, Heasty drew his blade and lopped off his master's head. He stood there as the skeleton crew crumbled to piles of bones, before raising the lifeless husks once more to serve him. Now, as the captain of the ship, with a crew of undead, he began a reign of terror all his own. Okay, cool. That's who we're up against. Let's get into the Galleon's graveyard, and we shall build ourselves a unit. I don't know what to build. We haven't seen the deck droppers with bombers yet, so I might try those. About time. Right, Count Noctilus has leveled up. let's continue with maxing out hard to hit. And we shall jolly on down the coast. Encamping along the way, just to make sure that we have the extra replenishment. Jacqueline can set up a pirate cove at the Monument of the Moon. And the Monument of the Moon can use a Picaroon's hideout, since that is 856.
Sea Master.
Leveled up. Maybe go for the blade shield, since the defense is naturally very low. That's why we maxed out hard to hit first. Right, Lana, back on the water with you.
Get going, scum.
We're going to head up to this island to get the treasure, I think. Alright, that's everything done. We will end the turn. I guess I could have delayed the infamy on purpose, because then I could have got the Maelstrom maxed out, and then I would have had Necrofex Colossus in... I would have had Necrofex Colossus in the army that I've got there at the Maelstrom. Now, Avalon's actually offering me a trade agreement. Wow. Okay, I'll take it. I wouldn't think that Avalon would want to trade with me, considering I'm at war with Lothern. But maybe because I wiped out Aranessa, they like me. I don't know. Exoatl's dead though. Goodbye, Lizardmen. Always seems to happen. I don't think I've ever seen Hexoatl like survive.
Graveyard. Oh.
Wow, they want me to pay them 6,800 for a non-aggression pact. That is just taking the piss. Okay. Time for Jacqueline to head her way over to the Temple of Plenken.
Off deck. Move.
Meanwhile, Lana can head this direction to the Tower of the Stars. Establish Pirate Cove there. We'll dig for the treasure. I might not be on that island. It might be on this island near the Tower of the Sun. Yeah, this army is all good to go. I guess now that the army is spawned, could we then retroactively get ourselves a Notorious Admiral? Which one did I want to get? I think it was this guy, the Notorious one, with the physical resistance and weapon strength for the Lord's army. Imagine stacking that with the reinforced carcasses for more Necrofex Colossus armies. Oh my. I may be just getting a little bit excited. For now, Black No Beard will have to do the job. Can I like have him on land here and just like make him dig for treasure? I can. That's quite funny. Maybe if we're lucky we'll find a treasure map. Then the turn. Oh, did I not move Noctilus? Oh, I must have forgot. Doesn't matter. We are quite simply waiting for that army to arrive at the moment. The only reason I'd be attacking Lothern is for more money and more infamy, but I don't really need the infamy anymore. The thing is, we could turn this into like the Great Invasion of the world, because, for example, if I ended up changing all of these Picaroons hideouts and smugglers coves into the ones that spread vampiric corruption, we just all of a sudden just vampiric corruption everywhere, and then it basically makes it so we can take over like the entire world without having to worry about vampiric corruption. That would just be absolutely nuts.
And ready. Aim for their sword.
Right, that's that one done. That's also got 800, so another Picaroon's hideout. Thank you very much. She's leveled up. Let's make sure we move Count Noctilus before I forget.
Serves my cause.
And he can go back into encamp.
Floating battlements.
All above board.
Let's go and dig for treasure again. Okay, that didn't do anything. And Lana can establish Fire Cove. Wonderful. Picaroon's hideout, please. Or did I not set up a hideout at Toralisor? Whoops. Oh well. Doesn't really matter. And we'll end the turn. So surely that army's going to arrive soon. Unless that one's specifically hunting Noctilus. Which is fine by me. I'll take a non-aggression pact, sure. Whilst I murder Lothern.
I'll always find profit in my
Okay, Norska would like a military alliance, but we're not going to give that to them. Okay. Reinforced Carcasses is complete. Let's have a look at the Necrofex Colossus now. 30% physical resistance. Wait, what? That's gone down. I swear it said 35% before. Maybe it doesn't stack. Don't know. Anyway, goodbye. Let's just establish Pirate Cove then. Yeah, we'll do that. And for now, it's just going to be a Smuggler's Cove.
Count Noctilus reigns.
And we'll go into encamp. Ah, there he is. Wow, that's an awesome looking ship. His army's trash. It really is. Okay, let's jump into the Galleon's graveyard, just so we're ready for him.
Not this officer.
We've got Graveguard to deal with, Kenrays, Hexrays, Vargeists, some Rotting Prometheans. There's a couple of large units, like the Necrofex Colossus and the Rotting Leviathan, that I don't really have anything to deal with that. I guess my lord himself is pretty good. Like, he is anti-large. With quite high melee defense, actually.
Ahoy!
And with these armies combined, like this army with the garrison army, I don't think there's any army that could really defeat that. I would get the Mongols, like Regiment of Renown, if they weren't so crap. Anyway.
No prey, no pay.
We've set up that. The other one's here. It's Chotek. It costs 8,000. Wow. I guess we're gonna set up a Picaroon's hideout, so don't really mind. 8 Vampire Ghosts. Carried out successful hero action against Vampire Ghosts. Okay, that didn't seem to give us any particular bonus. It's kind of weird. It just said she hates the Vampire Ghosts. Great. So we finished Reinforced Carcasses. What's our... It's 13,000 now. I don't know who Khalil Lothrief is, but they're certainly building up a lot of infamy. I will research for this Notorious Admiral now though, since we are well over the amount we need for Baron von Heasty to attack us anyway.
Blood and plunder.
Okay, let's end the turn after I've sorted out Lana.
Not possible. Aim for their sword.
Great. We're making 7,700 to turn. Nagaraith has been confederated, and Safari is dead. Both then doing work. Don't think Avalon's gonna bend the knee that easily though.
The decks of the Reaver have not tasted.
Okay, peace treaty. Alright, let's make sure this actually works this time by offering 2,000, or asking for 2,000 instead of 2,300. There we go. And the Wrath of Nature was destroyed. And now we have Burke Black available. Go back into our research. And we'll get the Unliving Reflexes for the extra melee defense for our units. Unless there's any other useful things I could get. And the extra recruit rank would be quite nice if I'm making a new army. Maintained cannons for 10% missile damage. Black powder oxides, extra missile damage as well. I guess missile damage is always nice. It's quite reliable
Kill
as well.
or be killed.
Right, we want to establish Pirate
We'll
Cove.
send a message.
Go. And if I can dig for treasure,
reporting.
then I should.
Undead.
Because I think that's the place where it is.
Wise indeed.
Icarune's hideout.
Of the fleet.
Brilliant. So the Galleon's Graveyard will be able to upgrade in the next turn.
I thirst.
But we're going to be under siege then, probably. Which is quite frustrating.
En route.
Back onto the water we go.
Await the next wind.
Look how many pirate coves we set up. It's just ridiculous. This is like infinite money now. And it's money that makes money.
No need to beg.
Let's go to the Shrine of Luek. Why not? Can we reach it in one turn? That's pretty savage.
End this.
They have walls. I don't think it does.
Count Noctilus reigns.
Nope. This is a fight we can take on the battle map. Oh, never mind. It does have walls. Okay. Well, it's fine. We can still do it. I was looking for yellow buildings, but obviously the walls are provided by red buildings for the elves. Unless I'm colorblind. I don't know. Either way, should be relatively simple. We can just charge in with an Necrofex Colossus. I don't have any decent anti-large, so yep, easy done. And I'll probably have my artillery hit the archers. Yeah, the archers will be the thing that does the most damage. Either the Loathen Sea Guard or the archers with light armor. We'll have these guys over here. Okay, that's that done. Then we're just going to have our two groups. Actually, should I just do one group? I'm not sure. No, we'll do two groups. We'll have one group come in from here, which can be group 2, and then we'll go those lot, and that's group 1. I'm probably better off just shooting down the gates initially, It seems to be quicker. I'm going to move these guys across. And we'll shoot down these gates as well. Ooh, that was a nasty hit. Let's target those archers with light armor.
I know you. Blood will spill.
Okay, let's target the gate now. Okay, that gate's open. So walk on through. Okay, that didn't quite hit the mark.
I shall dominate.
Because the missile damage is so damn high though. These gates take a lot of damage.
There's the target.
Give more ammo to Bess again. Those gates are open, let's charge forwards. Maybe we should just, yeah, let's shoot these Illyrian Reaver archers if we can. Because they're all lined up nicely for us.
Our resolve is falling.
Get wrecked. They're gone. That's fine. Maybe just shoot into these spearmen. Okay. And since they're pretty distracted, it might be worth just trying to climb the walls with some of the men. For sure. Give more ammo to Bess again. Increase accuracy. And we probably want to make sure we're killing off this guy sooner than later. So let's just shoot him in the face. Let's have the shot come down. Kill those guys, that's good. Plenty of damage done. That's some nice damage coming in from the mortar there, that's for sure. As for these guys, well, they've just been shot to pieces. So maybe have this guy come closer a little bit. And then we can do an invocation which covers them all. Okay, time to just shoot up the Illyrian Reavers in the center. Let's watch these guys get demolished. Oh my. Oh my. You would not want to be that squad. Oh, those poor guys. It's like the Silver Helm's also taking a lot of damage from that. Alright, let's get these guys all together. I want to have them all in the mid here. And we can get a really nice invocation on all of the Necrofex Colossus. Hopefully. I need these two to walk over to the right a bit more. There we go. And now we just sort of start walking towards the centre and shooting them to pieces along the way. Good. Speed things up as that goes through. Get another one down. And max out the healing. Basically saves me from having to waste so much time on the campaign map replenishing. I can just heal up these Necrofex in battle, then why not? Right, that'll do. Settlement taken. There's 0 losses. 235 kills on Bess. The largest amount we've ever seen, but a couple more of my Necrofex Colossus are now rank 7, which is good. And what we're going to do is just raise it and set up a pirate cove here. Well, it doesn't raise it when you set up a pirate cove, but we're going to set up a pirate cove. That's what we're going to do. Similar to sacking.
Is unparalleled.
And when that's upgraded, it'll probably be making more. So it might be worth going for the bigger inside out. Now we'll go for Smuggler's Cove. Like, the income from trade and research race is always nice anyway.
Count Noctilus
Well, it's only 2%, but it helps a little bit. You get a lot of them. Not hard to hit.
The blood is as black as night.
And continue with Powder Monkey. Great.
Burn the coast.
Put him into in-camp stance.
Of the fleet.
And Black No Beard is not doing anything, so we can move on to the next turn.
I will listen to the groveling peon.
They would like military access. Bit random. Make them pay for it. Maybe they wanted military access because we're at war with Lothan, and now they are as well. That might be a reason why. Wound hero failure. Now gets plus 5% chance of wounding aggressors. Nice. The shark straight sea dogs, they're coming. Yeah, they didn't actually attack the settlement yet. Okay.
Serve eternity.
And do you want land ho or push ahead? I guess push ahead's probably better. We don't need the replenishment because maybe we do actually, I don't know. Yeah, let's take the replenishment. Because that allows me to replenish Noctilus's army quicker. Let's go and destroy Canthel.
Wipe them out.
We will
Alright,
be avenged.
well, that's an auto-resolve. Do we sack it?
Spoils of war to me.
Yeah, let's sack it.
That's
I can do with 10,000, sure. Why not?
boost these floating battlements.
We've now overtaken first place again. Good. All the bloated has leveled up. Continue with hard to hit. He has 7,000 base health. I didn't realise that was so high. That's nuts. That means that if you max out Scarred Veteran, his health is going to be like crazy high. Because it's percent based.
Yes.
Yeah, Galleon's Graveyard can level up, so let's go ahead and start doing that, although it won't finish until we've dealt with that army. Meanwhile, Jacqueline's going to be coming on round and finding places to set up more
Captain,
pirate
report.
coves.
Thin out the cattle.
Oh,
Fleet captain, reporting.
how come that didn't work? There is definitely a treasure map here. Island 3 of Stars and Sun. Tempest and treasure to be found within the triplets grasp. I mean, I've dug for treasure on every island, so that is a bit weird. Unless I have to be like more specific. I don't know. The whole treasure thing is a bit ambiguous sometimes. Anyway, onwards we go. Ooh, Nagarond confederated the Cult of Pleasure.
Deliver your message, Alan.
Defensive alliance is not what I want, thank you very much. Are they finally going to actually attack the settlement? Yeah. Right. Foe... Oh, what's this? Supplies adrift. Fodder no more. The extra melee attack and armor for all melee infantry units. Or gunline. Plus 20% missile range and reload time reduction. I think we'll take the reload time reduction. And range. That's awesome. Okay. Time to raise the settlement.
I want death and destruction.
And
When
we will jump back into encamp stance. Noctilus is leveled up again. Maybe I should start pushing towards Master Strike. Yeah, we'll get the weapon strength upgrade. Cool. So yeah, we're now under siege. What I'm going to do is we're going to sally forth and attack them with the garrison, like we've done many times before. Should be a lot of fun. Wiping out that army, that will give us the third sea shanty, and then it will be close to the end of the campaign. But that's all for now, because unfortunately it's been my time. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.